Hi Pisces, thank you for viewing me, you guys. I am doing your general reading. My name is Elena. Welcome to Searchlight Tarot, or welcome back. This is going to be good for all placements for the beautiful sign of Pisces, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, for the collective, whatever resonates best for you. Pardon my incense, it's going crazy. All right, you guys, I'm going to get some cards right now. This is the Osha Zen Tarot cards for your current energies. If it sounds like something you're going through, this is your reading. I will be looking at your recent past just for messages and guidance of what you've been through, why you're here, what's coming in as far as energies and messages for the next few weeks. Angel and love crossing at the end. Let's begin. The first card that flew out is totally, and then I have experiencing. Well, there's a lot of beautiful energy around you, and underneath the deck is I have guidance. I'm saying it's beautiful energy because what I feel right now around you is there's a lot of color of, I feel change. I feel like you're excited about something new in your life. And right now you're just trusting in how things are playing out. I got totally with experiencing. Like you're just trusting in something, and then I have guidance under the deck. What I feel right now, if you've never viewed me, I do go by how I feel in the cards. I just kind of feel right now you're trusting in something as far as a lot of changes, new beginnings, new excitement. And right now, perhaps you're questioning which direction you should be going. But I'm going to tell you right now what I feel is Spirit wants me to tell you you're okay right where you're at. Like, let something play out for you because we are in Sagittarius season. But let's begin. For Pisces, Spirit guides, current energies. I see. What would you like to show me? Current energies for the sign of Pisces. Thank you. Anything else? Strongest current energies for Pisces. Thank you. Yeah, good. All right. Well, underneath the deck is sharing, sorrow, and then I have transformation. See, I had felt from those other cards that you were going through something of a shedding. You know, transformation is a dark night of the soul, and then underneath that, I have understanding. So Spirit is just telling me that right now you're just going through shedding an old you. Literally, there's a lot of white light around you, Pisces, and you're just going through a transformation phase towards something of new beginnings, a new you is ready to shine. But Spirit is just telling me you need to understand that sometimes when we're going through a transformation period in our lives, it's a very tough phase, and Spirit is saying, perhaps there's people around you, if you're feeling a little down or you feel like what's going on, share with the people you trust. Share with the people that you look up to for guidance, because Spirit wants me to tell you to not lose hope that everything is going to play out in your favor if you're going through something, because then I have celebration. So let's look. We have a lot of cards for you. The first card to my left, and there it is right there, I have the Fool. The Fool is the zero, meaning that what's going on around you right now, Pisces, is you're wiping the board clean. It's the zero major arcana, getting ready to start new journeys. Because if we look at the major arcanas, it's like the zero is the starting over. The last card is the World, meaning completions. Right now what's going on around you is you're getting ready to start a lot of new journeys. Loving it. I have friendliness, and then I have projections. If you look at these two cards, they're almost similar. If you look at the two trees, the yellow and the magenta, the red, and projections, Spirit is telling me right now that know that everything is blending for you, and they want you to project what it is you want to create for the future. Projections is telling me that there's a lot of things going on around you right now that are trying to blend, that everything is in season, but what you're going through is a big transformation. And Spirit is saying, because you're starting a lot of new journeys, you're starting new chapters. Whatever you're going through, Spirit is saying, understand that it's just a phase for a few weeks. Because I'm going to look at your incoming, and I know it's going to be change and new beginnings. So if you've been going through kind of a transformation phase, Spirit is saying you need to share an energy if you've been feeling a little down with somebody you trust. And if there's nobody you really trust, then share it with your spirit guides. Share it with the universe. Share it with yourself. I always say, people who always say, well, I really have no one I can trust, you can always trust yourself. And the feedback you get is from your spirit guides. Believe me, it is, from my own experience. The next card they gave me is integration. I have the yin and the yang and beyond illusion. And I have 3 cards left. Well, Spirit is just saying everything right now is blending. And this is the yin and the yang telling me that everything in your world right now is trying to fit. I can't express enough that everything we do in life is connected. And sometimes we're starting to question the things that appear in front of us. Like, I wish I can explain to a lot of you that this is all an illusion, you guys. It's a school. The soul inside of us is here to learn. The human body, form, spirit is here to grow, experiencing, and everything is just an illusion. Spirit wants me to tell you that right now what's going on around you is everything is trying to fit. If you're going through a situation in your life, look beyond the illusion. It's just an illusion. We project a lot of things, but if we can look beyond it, we would see what's really there. So Spirit is saying, hold on. I do have trust. I guess Spirit wants me to tell you to hold on. I felt it. I just feel that Spirit is saying you need to let go and trust in something here, Pisces, because you're going on a lot of beautiful new journeys. This is a lot of trust energy because the Fool is about to take a leap of faith off the cliff, and Spirit is saying let go and trust in something right now. Free fall. Because I feel where you're going is towards a lot of new beginnings, and Spirit is just saying you're just shedding an old you. Don't get caught up in what's in front of you right now, because I feel what's behind the veil is something of magnificence. Current energies, I have politics, okay? And this is, the many masks of what people wear and the games people play. And sometimes we get caught up in the energy of fake people, fake situations. And I feel Spirit is saying, look beyond the illusion. Because what you see in front of you right now doesn't really exist. Or if you're dealing with somebody, Spirit is saying it's not what you think it is. And then the last card they gave me, here it is, the big ends. I have guidance. I really do feel Spirit is telling me if you're going through something right now of an integration and your transformation and you're starting to project, what's going on, Spirit is saying you need to let go and trust. I felt the energies before I got the cards. I feel that what's going on around you right now is if you feel like you're in a place of, I need some guidance, where am I going? Spirit wants you to let go and trust. And Spirit wants you to look beyond the illusion if you feel there's a lot of people playing mind games with you or head games. It's an illusion, you guys. Spirit wants me to tell you that everything around you right now is coming to the yin and the yang. This is where everything is about to fit, opposites attract, the tiger and the dragon. Spirit is saying, understand that what you're going through right now is you're shedding an old you. A new you, Pisces, is getting ready to shine. So let go and trust in something right now and know that wherever you're at, just look beyond the illusion because what's behind the veil is something of magnificence. So I'm going to look at what's coming in for you in a minute. I want to look at the recent past. For me, there's messages for everyone there. And for you guys, for Pisces. And when I do my reading, it's for Aquarians. So I want to see what Spirit wants to show me today. And I'm going to go to the Rider-Waite. I do like the Rider-Waite for recent past. It's very traditional. 4 of Swords, a lot of timeouts. 9 of Pentacles, feeling whole. And you had to learn something about strength and courage. And I feel that there was something you went through recently behind you to teach you something about connections. Sometimes we realize that even though we knew somebody for a lifetime or situations for a lifetime or jobs for a lifetime, sometimes we have to learn that we have to come into an energy of knowing what we deserve. I feel that you had to realize that there was something about getting more downtime, laying down your heart and your mind, and coming into an energy of self-mastery with strength and courage. You guys, I feel it, strength and courage. To your 10 of Cups. All right, let me look. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Recent past for Pisces, what do I need to see? Very disillusioned about something, Pisces. You had to learn something about your own strength and courage. Spirit Guides, recent past for the sign of Pisces. Show me the strongest messages. What do I need to see? Recent past for the sign of Pisces. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Anything else? Messages for recent past? Thank you. 10 of Swords under the deck. Okay, I always take a few under the deck, and I have it with you being at a crossroads and the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is a big place of self-fulfilling prophecies, but you had to learn something about balance, the King of Water. The King of Love, Pisces. You are water. You are ruled by your heart, emotion. ruled by the tide, ruled by the moon. But you had to learn something about balancing your heart and your mind and sitting above a body of emotion. Spirit is telling me that there was something recently behind you that you had gone through a lot of hurtful completions. They were chapters that were closed. You know, Spirit is saying whatever left you at a crossroads was something about self-fulfilling prophecies that you might be alone, or I'm going to go through this again, or there's nobody around to help. Spirit is saying you had to learn something about trusting in something. And it was about balance with your heart and your mind and sitting above a body of emotion. Let's look. I have the big star, card of hope, faith, and healing. I have the Page of Swords in reverse and the Six of Swords sideways. You know, the Six of Swords is all about a light at the end of the tunnel, going to calmer waters. But I feel that recently behind you, you had to heal from something. And there was something you had to learn about shifting your way of thinking, of realizing that there's a reason for everything. That sometimes we go through a lot of hurtful completions to teach us something about our own strength. And I feel recently behind you, you also had to learn something about hope and faith. I feel you had to shift your way of thinking about the things in your life that taught you that some things were meant to be over. I'm just saying what the cards are saying because I have the Hierophant sideways and there's the Knight of Earth, a big knight to me. I love the Knight of Earth. The Knight of Earth is all about stability and getting on your horse and moving forward one steady foot at a time. But the Hierophant is telling me that there was an energy behind you recently about commitment. Like there were certain situations in your life I feel that you had to get back on your horse with and realize it was time for you to move forward and go after something of new stability. I have the Sun coming into your current energies and I have the Knight of Wands. They're all lined up. Spirit is saying that, you know, the Knight of Wands is a knight of determination. The Knight of Wands has no fear. Spirit is saying you are back on your horse, Pisces. To be determined to go after something and stay in the power of the Sun. The power of the Sun is positive thinking, thriving through the power of positive thinking. Spirit is just saying where you're going is towards the Sun. But Spirit is just saying right now you need to let go and trust in something and understand that you're just going through a little bit of shedding an old you. Because what waits before you is you guys are going in a lot of new directions. You need to let go and trust. Okay, so wherever you're going through right now, Spirit wants me to tell you, just understand that everything in your world is trying to fit. And I feel that Spirit is just saying, look beyond the illusion. Right now, we're pushing you into a new direction, Pisces, for new beginnings, because this is what life is about. Old chapters over, new beginnings begin. And right now, you're just like right between that phase. Okay, I'm going to get some cards for your incoming now. I'm going to do the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I do feel that there's something coming towards you in the next few weeks, and it's the Dust Devil. I don't know why, I just started seeing the card in my head, and that is a card of moving out of stagnation. I feel there's a lot of change before you, and get ready, things are going to pick up, and you're going to be flying in a whole new direction. Incoming for Pisces, please, Spirit Guides. Thank you. What would you like to show me for Pisces? Thank you. Hold on, Pisces. I just want to get them kind of... I'm not going to take them all. Herald of Change, Adaptability, Diving into a Task. I want to see who these two are, really. I have the Wailing Tree with Repairing the Veil, Forgiveness. Okay. Sorry about that. I like my cards really mixed up. And sometimes I just like to just kind of shuffle a little weird. Because cards that are about to fly out are going to be, I feel, right on the money. For Pisces, please, Spirit Guides, incoming. Thank you. I feel Spirit is telling me that everything is about to be feeling whole again. I was going to say that because I saw Repairing the Veil, and it's like everything is about to be tied in bows. The card that flew out is the Perfect Storm, the courage to step back into life, overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. I must say thank you for the trailers, but can I get some cards for my beautiful Pisces now, please? Thank you. The courage to step back into life. You guys are being pushed back into life, and you're going to realize everything is coming in towards abundance. For my beautiful Pisces, please, strongest incoming energies for the beautiful sign of Pisces. Thank you. What would you like to show me for Pisces? All right, all right. This is what I'm going to say, Pisces. Whatever you're going through in the incoming energies and what's coming towards you is you're about to sign a lot of new contracts. I have the covenant, and you have the feathered pen with an empty journal. But I have spiritual narcolepsy, and this is about you guys not losing hope and faith. And the spiritual narcolepsy is the fallen angel telling me that you need to come back into a big energy, and it's coming in for you to make you realize that new beginnings and new journeys are before you. But Spirit wants me to tell you to please never lose hope and faith, because you're about to sign a whole new part of your destiny. And where you're going is the garden and the Venus and the overflow. Overwhelm and plenty. Oh, Pisces. That's beautiful. But let's see what Spirit wants to show me today. All right, first card on my left is the Magician's Sword. I have the wall obstacles, and Spirit is saying we have a door closing. The incoming energies are telling me that you have magic in your hands. And this is a card of confidence in your own magic, a card of confidence in what you believe. It's the Magician's Sword. And once again, I will express it and preach it to the day I die, that we all create every day. Spirit is telling me you have a sword in your hands. Have confidence in it. Create with your mind. Know you can do it. Spirit wants me to tell you there's a big door closing, meaning old chapters are done. This door is closing. Spirit is saying there may be a few obstacles, but Spirit wants me to remind you that you have a sword in your hand, Pisces, and the card says confidence in your magic. You have the Magician's Sword. You can do anything with your Magician's Sword, Pisces. There's a door closing, and when a door closes, a new one opens. All right, let's begin. Incoming energies. I have Lost in Space, needing directions, and I have Woodwives, adaptability, and I have one card left. Spirit wants me to tell you the incoming energies are you trusting in something. It has to do, if you look at this card, you have a moon in your hand, Pisces, and you have a giant white light above your crown. Spirit is saying you have all the information you need inside, Pisces. Trust yourself. You are the most intuitive sign, one of them. I mean, you are the high priestess. You need to trust in something. If you feel like you need direction, get some quiet time, get some stillness. Trust your intuition and listen to your crown chakra. It's going to give you the guidance you need. Spirit wants me to tell you that there's things around you that are coming in, and they're new things. Look at all that beautiful energy. Look at all this beautiful white light. They want you to adapt to new situations in your life. Adapt to anything new. Because when I see closing doors, Spirit is saying a door is closing. You have no choice, and this is what Spirit is saying, because what's coming in for you is a lot of new beginnings, and Spirit wants me to tell you, have confidence in your own magic. Wow. And you guys, I saw this card twice. The overflow, overwhelm, and plenty, and there's repairing the veil. All right. The last card they gave me is deep quiet, meditation, and stillness. Look at all that beautiful purple. Spirit is saying if you feel like you need direction, or you just kind of don't know what's going on, Spirit is saying, get more meditation, Pisces. You know, I surround myself when I meditate in amethyst. I have so much amethyst in my room, it's almost crazy. But, you know, amethyst is just the color of a deep quiet, of meditation. It wards off negativity. It helps us heal. Spirit is saying, surround yourself in purple. When you get into a meditation, they want you to surround yourself in purple. And Spirit is saying that you will receive the information you need. And I cannot express enough that whatever's coming in for you, you have the Magician's Sword, a door is closing, and all your bows are about to be tied. And Spirit wants me to tell you where you're headed is a very, very happy place of a lot of new places of happiness. The Garden of Venus, love, new beginnings. Whatever's going on in the incoming energy, Spirit wants to remind you one thing, where you're headed is the overflow. So, you know, sometimes when old chapters close and new chapters begin, Spirit wants me to tell you, your Garden of Venus door is about to open, and there's going to be a lot of overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Have confidence in your magic. Oh, your bows are about to be tied. And I bet you your next reading is all going to be all new beginnings, new journeys. And that's what's going on around you right now. You know, chapters are closing because new beginnings are about to begin. And I love new beginnings because that means new adventures, new excitement, new things coming our way. So good for you, Pisces. This was absolutely beautiful. I'm going to get some messages from spirit guides now. It always ties this reading together. and then I'll get some angel messages. I'm going to go right here. I don't know why. I don't know who's under these decks. You guys, I really do not know who's under these decks. I have the World. Spirit is saying old chapters are over and new cycles are about to begin, and it's time for you to move forward. The Two of Wands, and this is the Queen of Air. Trust your intuition. The Queen of Air is all about intuition, and underneath the Queen of Air is I have you. Oh my God, I did not know these were under this deck. I just heard the deck in my head. I saw the deck and I heard use it. So let's begin. I shuffle and cleanse and put them down. Spirit is saying there's a lot of new chapters coming in. Trust your own intuition, your own deep knowing for accurate guidance. If you feel a little lost, get some quiet time and meditation and you will have your answers. Spirit guides, messages for Pisces today about this reading. If you can tell Pisces anything today about this reading, what would you like to tell the sign of Pisces? Messages about this reading today, please. Thank you. Any other messages? There's the Queen of Swords. Queen of Fire is under the deck, and there's big strength and courage. And then I have the Queen of Water. Oh, Pisces. And then I have the Queen of Swords. Spirit is saying you have a lot of power in the incoming energies. You know, when I see all these queens, this one's sideways, but I'm just going to say something. The queens are all about intuition. The queens are a very feminine energy, but it's also masculine and feminine. But when I see the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Fire, and then the Queen of Swords sideways, Spirit is telling me you have a lot of power coming in for you, Pisces. You need to trust your intuition because you're given a crown, I feel, like the crown of power, because then I have strength and courage, the Lion. You have an immense amount of strength and courage. Spirit is saying use it because it's time for you to move forward. Four of Wands, gateways are open. Spirit is saying all your gates are open, Pisces. It's time for you to move forward. Trust your intuition. You have an immense amount of power. Use it. Use it in the right way because those are compassionate queens too. Immense amount of power. I have the Emperor. First card on my left, though, is the Hermit, kind of looking at me sideways. I have the Nine of Pentacles, you guys. I have the Three of Cups telling me that everything wants to come together for you in the tree of love and life. The Hermit is telling me to tell you to tap into an inner wisdom from something you learned from before. You have all your answers. And this is a card about you feeling whole. Self-mastery. Confidence in your magic. Because Spirit wants me to tell you, Pisces, the World. Chapters are closed. New chapters are here. It's time for you to move forward and know something about your own magic, feeling whole. Tap into an inner light. Trust it. You have a lot of queen power coming in. I have your Nine of Cups. That's everything we want. You know, it's our wish fulfillment. And Spirit is saying it's in your hands, Pisces. You have new chapters here. This is a card about self-mastery, feeling whole. Spirit is saying gateways are opening. Four of Wands is my 1111. Old chapters are closed. New ones are about to open. It's right here, you guys. You guys have the closing door in the World. Spirit is saying you have a lot of queen power. You have a lot of power. Trust it. Courage. The Queen of Swords. Oh. The Queen of Swords sideways is telling me you need to trust your intuition and use your sword. Confidence in your magic. But the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Evaluation. It's time for you to trust something that has to do with your own intuition because everything wants to come together for you in the tree of love and life. Nine of Cups, 9 cups of wishes, 9 cups of fulfillment. I'd say that's your overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. But Spirit wants me to tell you it's time for you to take charge of situations in your life. I have the Emperor. Now, when I see the Emperor and strength and courage, Spirit is saying you have all the power. You have a lot of queen power coming in. So Spirit is saying, take charge of everything, Pisces. Step into the lion, the courage, the strength. It's all around you. And that's how I feel the big message is. I got 2 more cards. I have the Lovers, choices and destiny, and then they gave you the beautiful Empress, and they're both sideways. And here is the message, and it's a big uns. The Lovers is destiny and choices. The Empress is about what you plant, you will harvest tomorrow. Spirit is saying, nurture yourself and the things you want to come into fruition, and everything will fit. But the Empress is all about nurturing energy. giving birth to new things, planting your seeds. This is the angel of abundance, overflow and plenty. Meaning that if you nurture everything and plant your seeds and wait for them to grow, Spirit is saying everything will fit. But I feel the big message in here is know what you want and go after it. Take charge of all the situations. If you feel a little lost, Spirit is saying tap into the hermit energy. This is alone time. Tap into that inner light. There's something, a lot of answers there for you. Because what you got coming in is a lot of power. And Spirit is saying new chapters are here, and you have overflow, the overwhelming plenty, the Nine of Cups. Spirit is saying take charge of situations in your life, plant your seeds, nurture it, and watch how they grow, and everything will fit. Oh, Pisces, this was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful reading for you today. I am going to get some angel messages now. Then I'll roll into Love Crossing if you're dealing with somebody. I have the Sun under the deck, but we'll see. These are from my spirit guides. These are these angel arc powered tarot cards, and it always ties this reading together. It's never a coincidence. Never. Spirit guides, a few messages for Pisces today, please. Okay, thank you. 2 to 3 cards. If you can tell Pisces any messages today, what would you like to tell the sign of Pisces? Thank you. 1 more card, perhaps, for the sign of Pisces. Anything else? Thank you. Epiphany. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read them. I see the card on my left. It's not a coincidence, you guys. I told you in the beginning, when I heard never, it wasn't me. It was a voice in my head. All right, let's talk about this. What is this? 9 of Cups, first card on my left. You guys have the 9 of Raphael. All right, you got overflow and plenty. So Spirit wants to say, Pisces, make a wish. Your dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. You need to hold on to something and believe. Have confidence in your magic. Pisces, make a wish. This is what Spirit is telling you. We just don't believe in wishes enough. They do come true. The next card they gave you. Oh, looks like you're on your Pegasus and flying. I got the 7 of Gabriel. Pisces, you're going. This is what Spirit wants to say to you. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this with the Magician's Sword and all these queens. And you had the Emperor, and you had the strength and courage. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence and claim your personal power. You can do anything. Make a wish. Your dreams become reality. Was the last card. Oh, you guys, they gave you the Sun. I saw it under the deck and I thought if it's meant to come out, it's going to come out. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Oh, come on, Pisces. Like I said, this is never a coincidence. And then I do want to read card number 9, Epiphany. I just feel like I need to. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. I told you it's never a coincidence. So you guys, there's a big message here for a lot of Pisces, and I hope this reading helped you today because that's all I wish to do is help people. If you enjoyed it, I want to thank you for viewing me. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'm going to roll into Love Crossing now, Pisces. Beautiful messages here for you today. Thank you for your love and support. If you are not dealing with anyone or in a very harmonious situation, the Love Crossing is not going to be for you. Once again, thank you for your love and support and wishing you all many beautiful blessings and have a beautiful day. Thank you. For those of you dealing with somebody, I'm going to grab one deck. I'm going to do the Everyday Witch, and I don't know why. It's just kind of calling to me. A door closing, confidence in your magic, Pisces. I saw the world, so. Underneath the deck, crossing love energies. Now, these are the strongest love crossing energies, and they may or may not be all your persons. Some energies can be reserved. I got some reserved. Okay. Reversed. Someone who's been doing a lot of healing, and Aquarius energy, the star, is somebody who has a lot of hope and faith, but they're doing a lot of healing. It's somebody who's been taking a major time out. The Four of Swords is someone who's been laying down the heart and the mind. And I have someone who has an immense amount of strength and courage. Why? Because they're at a crossroads about putting any more work into something here with you. I don't know why they're at a crossroads. I just see the cards now. Let's just see here. This is what I feel. I feel whatever you've been dealing with, because when I see the Four of Swords and the Star, I'm going to put it back in. I know you guys are under the deck. I don't know who's under these decks, and I shuffled them. So I got 25 decks in front of me. Love crossing. Let's just see what it pulls out. My Pisces have been dealing with. Thank you, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Love crossing. Thank you. My Pisces have been dealing with. Thank you. Anything else you'd like to show me? Love crossing. For the sign of Pisces. I see. And then they just take them out of the hand. It's the weirdest thing. I have the big King of Pentacles. It's Taurus. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, and somebody who's taken a new leap of faith. The Fool. The Empress. Well, I don't really feel any bad energies here, Pisces. Ace of Swords is about a new truth, a new clarity. Wanting the truth, having a vision. The King of Pentacles is a very big king, though. It's Taurus energy, and I have it with the Queen of Cups. Why do I feel like somebody just wants some type of truth between the two of you to start a new beginning here, to heal something? Oh, and then I got the Fool. So I'm going to stop there, because the Fool's all about taking a leap of faith, taking a chance, taking a risk. But let's see. I got some cards over here. I don't know what. Over here to my left is I have big Leo energy, the Sun, and then I have the Getaway card. I feel like somebody, this is their current energies, and this is what I'm going to say. You know, the Seven of Swords is sometimes some people, because that's actually Aquarius energy, and I get it because I'm an Aquarius, but the Seven of Swords is a card of deceit, betrayal, lies, and strategy. You see, Aquarians sometimes don't want to, and I'm not saying they're an Aquarius, but I get this energy. They don't want to hurt anybody, or they don't want to harm anybody, so they'd rather just sneak off with their thoughts and what they have to say. They would just rather sneak out the back door. But it's someone who has a lot of optimism. And the Sun is big Leo energy, but I feel this is a person who ran away or got away because they need to get back into an energy of the Sun. They want to get into the Sun. Like, I don't know why I feel somebody's just been kind of like in a different energy lately. Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Oh, that Six of Cups. They feel like you are the shoe that fits. They feel like you were the one. Three of Pentacles is someone who wants to make something work here. Could be third party, but I don't see enough threes, and I just don't like to go there. It's such a minute amount. But whatever is going on in this person's life, they feel you are the one. And it could be other people involved. I just don't, it's like, unless I see a bunch of threes. I have Scorpio, Death. Here comes the Knight of Love. But I got the Nine of Cups is in reverse, meaning this person doesn't feel there's something between the two of you that can come into fruition. Why? I know you guys are probably like yelling at me, right? Why? Well, maybe they did do something of betrayal here. The Seven of Swords is a card of betrayal. But the Knight of Love is someone who still has very, very romantic feelings. It's a knight. It's a brave knight. But what they're going through is big transformation. It is the dark night of the soul. I feel whatever you've been dealing with is starting to see a new truth and clarity about something here. But I feel whoever you also have been dealing with snuck away to get their energy back into the Sun. I feel they have lost a lot of hope and faith about this ever coming into fruition for some reason. I feel they want some type of truth and clarity. They want to be open to love. They want to give you love. But at the same time, they're very concerned about their own stability. King of Pentacles is the King of Earth. And then I have someone who wants to take a leap of faith. They're hoping that something here can start over. They've lost some hope here. Dark Night of the Soul is someone who is going through transformation. I'm just going to tell you, if you've been dealing with somebody and they just kind of like, I think they just want to get back into the Sun. When I see the Nine of Cups in reverse, it's somebody who feels that there's something here that they don't feel can ever come into fruition. I feel they're kind of tending to their own garden right now. And because I have the Empress underneath all that. And I have the Knight of Communication, yeah. And then I have the Hermit. Hermit is the Virgo, and I have Sagittarius and Scorpio, and the Empress, but Sagittarius is right here. But I just feel like whoever you've been dealing with is really in a big energy of alone time, trying to find their answers about something, and they're trying to get back into the Sun, because I don't like the Nine of Cups in reverse. It's somebody who's given up on some wishes, some hope, some wish fulfillment with you. I feel that right now they're hoping that something will come into fruition in due time. So let's look at their actions towards you, because they're being very patient. I have Temperance, and that's a big patient energy. They're at a crossroads. Yeah, it's about putting more work into this. Two swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Two swords is a crossroads, and the Seven of Pentacles. Am I going to see any fruits from my labor if I invest in this? So I don't know what's going on, but I always tell people give them time, especially when they're in the hermit mode, because that's a big card of introspection. And I feel ever you've been dealing with has been in kind of a downer energy, to find their answers about something. Let it heal. Give it time. That's what I feel, and that's what I hear in my head. They're starting to see a truth about something. Okay, let's look at their intentions towards my Pisces now. I don't want to dig too deep. It's a general reading, you guys. All right, I'm going to go over here. I have the Empress again. Here comes the Knight of Love and the Page of Swords. I feel like it's somebody who wants, the Page of Swords is the thinker, the watcher, a new viewpoint. I feel like it's somebody who's waiting for you to come around, Pisces. The Magician, the Wheel of Fortune. The Empress is beautiful energy, but I just feel like this is a person who is hoping that every seed that they plant with you will come into fruition tomorrow. Intentions towards my Pisces. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me it's someone who's trusting in luck and right timing, and the Empress ain't budging. So let's look. Intentions towards Pisces. Next few weeks. Thank you. What are their love intentions towards Pisces? Next few weeks, please. Strongest. Thank you. What do I need to see? Love crossing. Intentions towards Pisces. Thank you. Anything else? I guess so. Oh. Well, I have you on my lap. I have the Moon and the Two of Wands. This person is very unsure about something here. Ten of Cups, Temperance, Scorpio. Well, the Moon, Pisces energy. I literally have the Moon and someone who's staring into a crystal about their ultimate happiness. Why do I feel like it's someone waiting for you, Pisces? Now, I don't know, but that's what I feel. Who do I have? It's someone who's, listen, I got the Hermit, and I bet you a lot of these cards are the same as the someone who's doing a lot of introspection about some type of words that have been spoken between the two of you. Their actions in the next few weeks, leave them in their cave. Leave them in their cave. The Hermit wants to be left alone. The Hermit is in a solitude energy of quiet time, trying to reflect on something that's been spoken between the two of you. What type of, this person is still they're in big introspection. I can feel it. I have big King of Love. It's someone who's got some big ass feelings for you, Pisces. This is the King of Love. But it's someone who's having a lot of epiphanies here, and it's about the world. And so the world, once again, is about a cycle being over. The Tower is about someone who's having a lot of epiphanies here, a lot of rude awakenings about something that wasn't built. I tell people all the time, the Tower, like, oh no, not the Tower. It's not that bad. I mean, it could be, but I don't feel that with the King of Love. The King of Love is someone who has big feelings for you, Pisces, but they're realizing that there's something between the two of you that was built on faulty foundations. It might have been a good structure once, because I feel someone's in big introspection. I've seen the Hermit twice already here. And then on top of that, I have the big Emperor sideways. Like, this is a person who just, I feel, wants to take charge of situations here, but they're kind of like in a powerless. Why do I feel whoever you've been dealing with feels powerless against you? That's what I feel. I feel they're doing a lot of introspection right now, and I feel whoever you're dealing with has this king. That love runs deep. But they're very disillusioned about love right now. And then I have someone who's just holding back. Four of Cups said someone who's holding back right now, and I feel it's because they're in deep introspection. But I'm going to tell you right now, please be patient. If this is someone you're waiting for, they'll find their answers. And if this is somebody that did you dirty, well, Pisces, Spirit is saying doors are closing. New chapters are just about to begin. Hold on to something you want with a wish. Have confidence in your magic, and you have all this beautiful queen power around you. So let this roll the next week to 2 weeks. These energies will shift. They'll come out of their cave, and the next time I do your reading, it's going to be, I'm coming for my Pisces. All right, you guys, this is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I truly do. I wish you all many beautiful blessings. Love and light to everyone. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.